talking about it. It affects us every day. It affects the sport every day. It degrades the sport every day. It's damaging the fishing industry. It's absolutely the devil. It's terrible. And you can't ever normalize it, and you can't get complacent, and you can't try to normalize and sane wash it that it's okay, because it's not. Now, one of the most pathetic things that I see is people that try to equate this forward-facing sonar technology to other type of advancements we've had over the years. There's no comparison between forward-facing sonar to any other technology. You can't compare it to a flasher, you can't compare it to a power pole, you can't compare it to a trolling motor, you can't compare it to any type of rod and reel technology advances. There's no relationship to it whatsoever. This is a completely different ballgame. It's a completely different level. So stop trying to normalize it and trying to compare it to other evolutions in the sport that have been equated as some type of controversial issue. It's not. It's not the Alabama rig. It's not the spot lock. It's not any of that stuff. It's the most destructive piece of technology that we have in our sport. Now, you have a couple different things here. You've got one segment of the veteran pros out there that have become very vocal against this for good reason, because it's basically undermining everything they've worked for. A lot of these veteran pros have spent decades honing their craft. They become specialists, they become artists in certain techniques. It's useless now. Yeah, once in a while, once in a blue moon, a tournament's going to line up right where you can do okay with that. But you can't compete with forward-facing sonar, simply on top of the fact that they're using it for shallow water applications, mid-depth applications, and deep water applications. So there's no getting away from it. So one of the things about there that I understand is you have a lot of pros coming out against this because it's getting to be okay. Before, they were scared to vocalize their opinions on it, as they're going to get penalized by Bassmaster for opening their mouth and exercising their First Amendment rights that people have died for protecting. But Bassmaster apparently does not care anything about the First Amendment rights with the Elite Series pros, at least. So you've got that segment, and then you've got the other segment out there that endorse this while they hold their nose at the same time, because they have some type of a benefit from it. You're not going to see somebody sponsored by Garmin or Lowrance or Humminbird come out against forward-facing sonar, because they're going to get the boot. That's just the reality of it. So you have some people that hold their nose about it, and they go against what they know is right simply because they're profiting financially from it. And that's what we see also with the tournament organizations. The tournament